Hi everyone. I wanted to give you a quick tour of my container garden. Alrighty, it's unpretty, and well, it's pretty, but it's not all fixed up or neatened because I wanted to show you what it was like for anybody, okay? So this is Tiny Tim tomatoes that's really coming to the end of its life at this point. Alrighty, and then on this side is my salad station. So I have various types of lettuce going on here, more lettuce here. Some of it is bolting, which means going to seed, but I'm keeping it because I have guinea pigs and they'll eat all of that. Here I'm growing beets, but I don't like beets, but I like beet greens. So I'm growing these for the beets. Again, more lettuce. And next to this, I seeded more lettuce. So I'm waiting for that to come up. And then here I just watered these, but these are carrots, alrighty. This is my beautiful foxglove, which I adore, alrighty. This is sweet acyllum, and we have calendula going on in here. This is an experiment. So in this salad container, I have scallions. So, not scallions, yes, scallions. And I don't know if you can see them, but they're almost ready to harvest. Alrighty, and then here we have snapdragons that are almost ready to bloom. I started another Tiny Tim tomato in here, so I'm waiting for the seedlings to sprout. Again, more flowers. In here, this is all radish. Okay, so this is radish greens, alrighty. Again, I like to use them in my salads. I like radishes, but my husband does not. So I'm growing them for the greens for my salads. Here is a basil that has seen better days. I'm having trouble with basil this year, but I'm probably going to cut that down and replace it because I have more seeds coming up. Here is red cabbage, and I had a little extra kale, so I have a kale growing in there. We'll see what happens. Again, I'm big on rebel gardening, so I try and do whatever comes my way, as it were, or whatever suits my fancy at this moment. So here is a green stalk, and I have calendula. You can see I have a lot of that because I make a lot of skin balms and everything. I have strawberries going on in here. I also have chives going on here in this little blue stalk. And let me tell you, we call it a blue stalk because it's like the green stalk, but much cheaper. We got this, just like this one, in the dollar store. So each tier was $1. And Tommy put it all together for me. And this is mainly herbs and oh my gosh, I can't even, chamomile, forgive me. So I'm growing lots of chamomile. This is mint, and I have some Swiss chard growing in here because I had extras. Again, we have snapdragons and a baby foxglove. That's mugwort in the corner. And this is celery that is going on here. We have eggplants in this bed. And I wanted to show you this because almost anybody can grow in any sort of container. So these are mainly various types of tomatoes. We have Romas and sweet cherry going on in this. I'm trying to think of the different varieties. Here, another experiment is summer squash. And I think this one is a bait alpha cucumber. More celery. As you can see, more tomatoes. These are mainly Roma. And as you can see, I'm using marigolds as companion gardening. Plus, I have some baby basils in here. So mainly Roma. Yeah, I'm looking at the signs there. So more marigolds, more Romas here. And here I bought some. These are not from seed because I bought these because they're unusual. So I have an indigo, ruby, and that's a super sweet in the corner. And then I think in the front aromas because they're thick, the stems here. Gilberti, I think this is called Gilberti tomatoes. These again are mainly from seed. That's a volunteer raspberry plant and strawberries growing there. Echinacea, more marigolds. And then here are Lady Bell peppers that are growing here. Again, this is my cucumber patch. So we got that growing. And then here are, again, some various peppers that I did not, well, actually, some of them I did start from seed. Some of them these were called candy cane peppers, so I wanted to give it a try. Up here is oregano. As you can see, I'm using every spare bit of space that I have. So here are zinnias and more calendula there. So I'm going to just give you a quick look around, as there's my little greenhouse. I have blackberries growing there, various roses, and let's see if we can make it in there. Okay, so that bed there, potatoes, alrighty. And later on, I'll be focusing in on Tommy's in-ground beds. But we also have an apple tree growing. We also have various blueberries growing and gooseberries growing. So it's a whole new thing for us. We've expanded on the fruits. Alrighty, so I hope this inspires you, and you can grow anywhere. This is my deck. You can grow in a patio. You can grow in grow bags, any sort of thing here. Also, the mulch that I have here, you notice I don't have here. Again, an experiment. This is the pine shavings that you usually use for your small animals, and this one does not. I still may mulch it anyway because it gets very hot here. And here in this area, it stays very cool. So anyway, I hope you like this little video, and I hope I get to see more of yours. Bye-bye.